It is legal for college athletes to get sponsorship deals and to sell merchandise.
But should a high school athlete be able to cash in on their name, image, and likeness?
Well, the South Dakota High School Activities Association is looking at updating its NIL policy to make that answer more clear.
KELOLAND's Julia Lynn explains what prompted the change and what it means for high schoolers.
When she's not shooting baskets on the court, Caitlin Clark sometimes spends her time shooting commercials. She's not the only one. Since 2021, it's been legal for college athletes to monetize their name, image, and likeness. Now, some states are looking at high school policies, including the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
There's a lot of things where kids can monetize that doesn't necessarily apply to them as an athlete, but they could be athletes also. So what this is trying to do is sort of put some guardrails around that to say this is what as an athlete means, and this is sort of the line that you have to stay behind.
An amendment to South Dakota's existing NIL policy would make it clear that students can make money for things they post online, but they cannot make money off their name in sports.
We left that a little bit more broadly. We said no alcohol, tobacco, banned substances, controlled substances, things like that, gambling. So we left that a little bit more broad, but they all sort of get to the same point, which is separating the school from the student.
If a player breaks the policy, it would be in violation of their amateur standing,
which would remove their ability to compete for a year at least, and then the board could reinstate them after a year. Yes, there are real repercussions to this.
Is this something that you think could even go down to like middle school age at some point?
Oh, sure. I mean, I'm sure that there's kids in our state who have large social media followings who probably are already monetizing those followings. And in a lot of those cases, those have nothing to do with athletics or what they're doing off the court.
Julia Lynn, KELOLAND News.
The next reading on this amendment will be in April. In order for it to pass, it would need support by 60% of the association's 180 member schools.